Hey gang, Tony here, and I don't know why I'm here. I'm a little bored, and I figured I'd make a quick video for no reason at all. Okay, no wait, there is a reason. I made a promise a while ago, in one of my previous videos. I mentioned my human skull, Sunshine, and though I know I've trotted her out now and then on the website, and possibly in some videos, I can't remember. For my newer subscribers, you've never met Sunshine, and someone mentioned in the previous video that they'd like to see Sunshine. So, I brought Sunshine over to show you. This is my human skull. Sunshine. Have her mounted on, I don't know how well you can see that, but it's a bat-shaped platform. She doesn't have the top of her skull, unfortunately. That was lost long ago in scientific experimentation. But, I don't know. This is, if anyone was curious where I got my ideas for my stories, Sunshine tells me. Oh. You don't want to know what she just said. Okay. Anyway, so that's Sunshine. She gets her name from one of my characters, actually, from a short story entitled Loosely Enforced Rules. One of my favorite characters. She was a sadistic sociopath with no redeeming qualities whatsoever, and I think that's why I loved her so much. So, that's why I named the skull Sunshine, was in honor of that particular character, not the other way around. Surprisingly enough. And I also have Bobo. Bobo is my monkey skull. Kind of matches Sunshine because Sunshine doesn't have the top of her head and Bobo doesn't have the bottom. So they go together. They like to hang out. Every once in a while in the middle of the night I'll wake up to chattering. I'm like, Bobo! Quiet down, I'm trying to sleep. I'm not really that crazy. Just a little. Other news that you will have absolutely no interest in. I am going to start a new website with my brother. This is going to be a coffee website. So a little different than the stuff I've been doing. You know, many of you know me from homebrewing world, the beer homebrewing. Many others are here because of my horror writing or the Box of Dread unboxings, general horror stuff. And now it seems I'm branching out into a completely different realm, which is coffee. But really it all kind of goes together in its way because writers drink coffee and you brew coffee like you brew beer. Okay, I'm stretching things a little bit thin here, but you know, I'm trying. Anyway, I like coffee a lot, and my brother and I decided to start a new website. We're going to call it Grind, Brew, Love. And our philosophy there is simply that you can have a much better cup of coffee if you simply get fresh roasted coffee beans and grind them yourself fresh. So we're going to have a lot of information there. It's going to be a informative site where people could come hang out, maybe post pictures, discuss things, ask questions, learn about different brewing techniques, where to buy some coffee beans and things like that. Hopefully we're going to launch sometime this month, may be a little later than that. So this announcement is maybe a tad premature, but I wanted to let you guys know that that is something that we're working on. I'm currently writing articles for the site and whatnot. And otherwise, the only other thing I have to tell you is that the Box of Dread giveaway is still going on. That will be another 3 days. So you can still sign up and enter that contest for the next 3 days. Technically speaking, you should have already signed up to the newsletter in order to be able to enter the giveaway, but I may send out another newsletter sometime before the end of the giveaway, so if you signed up late, you might still be able to get in there, just under the wire. There are over 60 entries available. I think 67 is what it came down to. I have some trivia questions you could answer for entries, easy entry things where you don't have to do anything, liking Facebook pages, following on Twitter, things like that. And then for the big bucks, you can buy one of my novels or books. Soundtrack to the End of the World, Reality Engineer's audiobook, Welcome to Moon Hill short story collection. If you purchase any of those, you get, I believe I'm giving 10 entries for each of those purchases. And of course, there's a 15% off coupon for Reality Engineers, so you get a little money off there too. None of these are going to break the bank if you want to check them out. And of course, if you head over to my website and you go to the horror section, you'll find a bunch of links to all of the things I've written in the past and all the things that were published. And there are a few free stories out there. So if you wanted to peruse my bibliography under the horror, you can probably find, I'd say maybe half a dozen stories that are available for free on the internet. So it's worth a check if you're interested in the writing but you don't really want to drop the money yet. I understand. So go check that out. I don't think I got anything else for you guys. I'm sorry. I know you came here expecting fireworks and explosions, maybe some blood. And all I had for you were a couple of announcements and a human skull. Such a disappointment. God. Oh. I do have him. He's pretty cool. He's one of the Walking Dead zombies. Plushy. I have so many pillows and plush things around me. You guys may be starting to question me, my validity as a horror writer, all this stuff around me, but I promise you, I know what I'm doing. Alright, have a good one. Hope everyone's having a good new year so far. Stay warm. Goodbye.